What's going on, guys? Brad Dunn here with Reliant Fitness. We're wrapping up the Core Challenge Weekend Volume 1. Super stoked. It went amazing. It was rad to get all these guys out here and actually get to train and hang in person after walking through what was a pretty arduous 12-week program. So the idea of the Core Challenge, right, was to basically take a competitive aspect to a transformation challenge and then bring all these men here to Hope Ranch in San Luis Obispo to show off their hard work and dedication. And the best transformation walked away with $5,000 cash. So these gentlemen traveled from all over the US, from Colorado to Seattle to Vegas, here to California. They've been training with me over the last 12 weeks, and we just handled our in-person conclusion. I took them through some training routines. We did some local activities such as hiking, paddleboarding, and paintballing. And of course, after being on a strict diet for about 12 or 13 weeks, we indulged in some good fucking food. But my man Clint Wilson over here took home the $5,000 with the best transformation. But all of these dudes won, in my personal opinion, because their progress, their success, and getting to hang with them in person was absolutely amazing. So stay tuned for some more footage and more challenges, and go follow Reliant Fitness when you got the chance. Come on.
I just want you guys to know, I asked Brad, I'm like, hey, when we go, can I let loose on these fools? He's like, of course. So I am coming after each and every.
Are you gonna go full? You're gonna go full send on us? But remember, we fire back.
We believe in equality here. I just want you to remember that.
Hey, my name is Steve. I'm from Arizona. The reason why I joined the Core Challenge is because I'd been with Brad for about 6-7 months, and I really wanted to take it to that next level. And when the challenge presented was an opportunity to really put all the training, all the discipline, and the diet to the test in a 90-day package. And I really felt like that'd be a great opportunity not to just go deeper into the program, but to meet some cool dudes as well that were like-minded. So, been having a great time so far. I learned a ton, and along the way, it's been a heck of a challenge in terms of what I could do versus what I thought I couldn't do. So, learned a lot.
We don't have to stay out too late, but just figured we'd come down here. Kind of missed the fucking sunset, but take a little hot lap. Check it out. Yeah, like do it. What's going on? And salivate over some kettle corn.
Yep.
I'm like, follow food.
This is the real test, man. This is the real test. I'm away in the car.
Yeah, you know, I've worked with a couple different people, different types of agencies over the last couple of years. Like same thing, from fitness to business to software to like all the things that I thought would be important and make my business better. You know, and making myself better. And every time it's been worth it. I mean, I have not been burned by anybody as much as they say like, oh, the fucking coaching's such a fucking scam. I'm like, everybody I've worked with has been pretty legit. So,
you have to acknowledge that you don't know everything.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I don't fucking know this shit. Somebody else does.
That's the pride, the swallow your pride part of it. Like, you understand that you don't know and you want to learn. So you seek somebody that is either a couple steps ahead or at an elite level of what you want to know. That's it. You know, and it usually comes with a fucking price. You know? But I decided a while ago, like, when I went into firefighting, when I went into coaching, I'm like, not that I get certificates from working with other coaches, but I gain a fuck ton of knowledge, you know, and it like just automatically leads to better things versus just being like, well, I don't need it, I'm gonna learn it anyway at some point, or it kept me stuck for a long time.
It's the ignorant tax. You can either like pay it off by just spending the time and learning lessons yourself and spending 5 years banging your head against the wall, or you can pay somebody to bang their head against the wall for 5 years and get it done in a couple months.
Hey, what's up? I'm Mike from Seattle, Washington. Signed up for the challenge, kind of hit a point where I was just feeling stuck, wasn't able to get kind of my rhythm back in the gym, so I wanted a challenge that would kind of push me out of my comfort zone a little bit. So signed up with Brad, and yeah, got down here, got all wrapped up with the boys, and yeah, having a great time.
Yes.
Had to get that last one in there. Had to get that. You got 20. Yeah, bro.
My name's Clint Wilson from Nevada. The reason I decided to do this cord challenge is basically tired of making excuses for myself, being a bitch, pretty simple. And I mean, having some grand money to work your way towards is also a beneficial motivator. Brad has been nothing but good, asked or answered any questions I may have within the hour most of the time, and if not within the hour, definitely within the day. So super pumped, had a great time. It's been rad. Thanks.
That's so good. Like,
I didn't honestly know you were back there.
Yeah.
In the morning, there are days where, electrolytes up, and I just like sick.
What time is it? Where are we at?
It is 5:49. We're just getting down to the dungeon over here, and we're gonna train upper body today. Let's go.
Under the mountainside, many a man has lost his life.
Come on. My name's Royal. I'm from Denver, Colorado. I joined the Reliant Fitness Challenge for a life change and to learn new stuff about the gym and about nutrition. The 90-day challenge has been basically life-changing for me. It's been super dope. I've learned a lot, and I'd highly recommend it to anybody if he ever does it again.
Yeah, so we might need to split up some of these movements because there are like 6 or 7 of us. But my day, I was going to start with some cable flies, get a little stretch down, warmed up the top. Everything today will probably be like, we'll go in like a reverse pyramid, right? So we'll go 8 reps. Once you're warm, 8 reps heavy, and then 10 reps a little bit lighter, 12 reps a little bit lighter. Because now that you guys are basically been in like a depletion, your calories are coming back up, your bodies are getting the most at an apt state to grow. So we want to start lifting heavier for less reps and taking, instead of like most people do build up sets where they're like, fucking 12, 15, 20, or not or reverse 20, like 20, 15, 12, 10. We want to work the other way. So we were trying to build strength, build muscle, because we've been efficient with calories, we're introducing more calories, and now we want to grow.
They say the devil's work is never done. Would you believe that he gave his only son? Say what you want and leave the rest. 'Cause at the end of this life there is no
Small amount of food that you want to take in like before you train. It's like literally 0.1 to body weight of like protein and carbs. So like if you take like say a 200-pound guy, you're taking on roughly 30 to 40 grams of protein and carbohydrates, fast digesting, like no fat,
and that'll get you through a sick ass workout. Like, you do not, the idea of having a full meal before you go train is like very old school. Because your body can only, I mean, you can get into the weeds about digestion, but if you're eating realistically 30 to 60 minutes before you train, your body will utilize almost all of that to get through a workout. And then you have another small, like basically an equal meal afterwards. So I'll do, like I've been doing the scoop away and the rice and grinds, that's basically right there. That's like, 25 grams of protein, 30 grams of carbs. That's the biggest thing that I've implemented in this cut is like actually paying attention to nutrient partitioning and nutrient timing, and it's made a huge difference. Huge difference.
The viral fear has lost its sting. Now global war, the crier will sing. Perforated reasoning replaces truth. Mendacious propaganda fooling you.
My name is Ryan Wilbur. I'm from Sonoma County, California. I joined Brad's Core Challenge because I was previously in his standard group and I wanted more of a kind of a aggressive approach to putting on muscle and looking better, feeling better, and that challenge seemed to provide that, and so it absolutely did. It's been a fantastic experience, very well thought out, very well planned, and I couldn't speak more highly of Brad and his passion for what he does and for generally helping people. I'm just absolutely grateful and honored to be a part of this, and I couldn't be more happy with the results regardless of what the outcome is.
Carbs got reintroduced, I was even asking my coach, I'm like, is there anything that I should stay away from?
Yeah.
And he's like, sugary shit, but he's like, you can do cereals, like certain cereals, like after you train or before you train. Mm-hmm. And so I had like some whole grain, like Honey Nut Cheerios, and I fucking like measured them out, and I actually put them over yogurt, like Oikos, and I put up 40 grams, and it was like 29 grams, 30 grams of carbohydrates, and it's a fuckload of cereal for 30 grams. I'm like, damn, okay. Obviously no milk, so I lose the calories there. Fucking protein in the Oikos.
And you get the crunch.
And then you get the crunch. You get the texture, bro.
Most important part.
The only thing that would have made it a lot better is if I fucking was able to slizzle some fucking peanut butter on there.
Oh.
And you get the salty, crunchy, all the good shit.
Oh yeah, once the fat started going down, I pushed smack peanut butter. Sad, bro. It's sad.
Let's go handle this business real quick. Let's go have some fun. Maybe we'll get started early on the fat kid stuff. I don't know about you, bro.
Now you're talking. Say less.
We're down in Morro Bay right now. We're gonna go out for a little paddle, some sup, dude. Stand up paddle. Just out here rowing it down the road, dude.
Look at these guys out here.
Come to the beach and not get in. What kind of shit is that?
fucking freezing.
Give me a Western penalty out there tomorrow.
Bro, it's real.
What do you got to say in last place?
Fuck this shit.
Carry on, looking great. To the top.
You're like, I know gay shit, and this is fucking
gay.
Is this your wife?
2,900. Yeah, that's my chick.
She's like, please be careful with Ryan. He's just a baby.
She's the best, dude. We did 2,900 feet.
Well, total ascent 1,154.
Oh, and descent.
Total descent, but we got to elevation at 2,900.
We're descendants of the subjugated, led by blind fools.
And cinnamon toast.
How can you build a new kingdom when they've taken the
Obviously, I really am excited how this whole thing turned out. You guys absolutely crushed this whole thing. And it's been super fun to actually get everybody here and have like last night and today. And it's exceeded my expectations as far as how we've all come together already, and then obviously everybody's individual progress and success in just 90 days. So this was really fucking hard because everybody did crush it and everybody's fucking stats and photos are killer. But like I said, it is a transformation challenge, and outside of just physical change, there was a compliance with training and nutrition and calls that I kept log of, and it was very fucking close. So with that being said, like I said, everybody crushed it. Everybody fucking did an amazing job. You guys all exceeded my expectations. I had an absolute blast hosting this. But Clint took home. Definitely, you know, your before and after photos are fucking stellar, bro.
Yeah.
And your exercise compliance with your training was like 89.5%, which you beat Ryan by like 5%. Because I had that was like one of the last defining moments. I'm like, this is gonna come down to stats, like, you know. And then I basically punched all the numbers, and exercise compliance was higher. I'm like, okay, like that's what I said part of this was gonna be.
Yep.
But I put everybody's photos next to each other, and as a transformation challenge, his before and after was the most profound.
Yeah.
And killed it, bro. Absolutely amazing job.
I agree.
Yeah. So now you kids decide if you want to take home 5G's cash, or if you want to make a $10,000 donation.
He wants a truck. Let's
Fuck yeah, dude.
Congratulations, bro.
That's what's up.
Good shit, bro.
That's what's up.
Yeah,
you too. Y'all guys, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Ryan, everybody crushed it, man. You were
Yeah,
great.
I knew
it was between you two. I was like, fucking
Good job, dude.
Hey, I did, Mike. I ate 20 pounds, dog.
Yeah.
I fucking Hey, both you guys know,
bro.
20 pounds each. That's
Fuck
fucking
yeah,
amazing.
dude.
Super stoked for both of you. But you know what was like best?
What?
This.
Yeah, for sure.
This is huge. Everything's going along great. Like talking mad shit. It's
Right?
this is big.
They're proper, bro.
Yeah.
You don't get a bunch of dudes from all over different places.
Well, for sure.
We're fucking homies all of a sudden.
Yeah, bro.
Do it.
Yeah.
And you killed it. You
Thank
rocked this
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
Thank you. Well, I mean, dude, I had to show up, lead by example. Like, I play the game that I call.
Yeah,
You know, like that's how this goes. Like, I do that for all of my clients. I'll do it for you guys. You know, and if you guys are committing, I'm committing too. Like that's how it goes.
Yep.
You know. So I wanted to show up and be in my best physical form to show you guys that I was committed to this, just like you guys were.
And I was like, Brad's gonna win this.
How can you build a new kingdom when you gave them your
All right, it's Sunday morning. We just wrapped up kind of a lazy coffee morning. Now we're heading out to the gym. We're gonna train some lower body, and then we're gonna take these dudes paintballing this afternoon and light them the fuck up. Let's go. Down here at Gladiator Paintball Park. It's time to take out all that angst and frustration, whether it's on myself or Clint because he won, but it's time to pay up.
Fucking right.
Now you're all in big trouble.
For me? We believe in equality here. I just want you to remember that.
Oh, you got it in the cheek?
I got hit in the face. Yeah, bro.
Let me see.
Did it hit you in the face or did it hit the mask?
No, it hit me in the face. Yeah, dude.
Oh shit.
You okay?
You're gonna die.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Alright.
You guys out? I've been out like 2 seconds in.
Magazine. Like you can find workout plans and shit everywhere, but the key thing you're missing is like one, the group stuff. So you get like this emotional attachment to like the workouts and support and all that kind of stuff, and then the accountability with the coach that actually like somebody's gonna help you do it, because obviously you're not doing it on your own already. Why do you think all of a sudden you're gonna go do it on your own? You got to kind of surrender a little bit of like, hey, I need help, right? Like I've been trying. Obviously it's not working because you're still hunting for answers. Right? Like find somebody you like and trust that's where you want to be, looks like you want to look, or like has the mindset, whatever it is, right? Get on the program, get on the team, and lean into it.
I mean, that's the beautiful thing about it is obviously you can get in with somebody and they can basically take your results or your expectations to somewhere you never thought possible in a period of months, and you've been trying for years.
Especially if it's somebody that can like lend you confidence in yourself. Like if you can borrow confidence from somebody because they believe in you. When you didn't believe in yourself, but they were able to see it in you. That's the magic. You know?
No, that's huge, man. Like,
And that's, you know, I try to do that as much as possible. Like when I see people who are making really big strides, I'm like, all right, bro, we can do some fucking wild shit. Like, let's turn this up.
That's like the
You know?
client highlights and the meetings and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
You say I didn't tell you
I
that?
said, no, you didn't.
Will you?
I said, will you tell me?
Well, obviously. I mean, dude, look at what you did in 90 days. Like, yeah, we could do some wild shit. It's just we got to keep you going. Because that's another thing is like people will do 90 days and they'll get some sick results and they're like, I think I got it. And I'm like, all right, cool. Well, I'll be here when you
I'll see you in 2 months.
I'll be here when you decide that you don't have it anymore. You know, no hard feelings. You know, I'm just saying like, but they almost always come back.
Habits take longer than 90 days.
That's why I always try to get people to sign up for 6 months.
Stuff keeps changing. Like your body keeps changing, your metabolism keeps changing. Like how you process the nutrients, especially as your muscles grow, and like that needs to keep getting updated. It's not just like, here you go, rest of your life, you're good to go.
Yeah, and that's usually why I tell people, I'm like, dude, you give me 6 months and we can generally work through 2 phases of what this looks like, what, you know, cutting, bulking, or in between. And you'll get a pretty solid idea of what life is supposed to look like on either side.
Yeah. It's a good path of like dumping the alcohol, getting into fitness, because then you can create fitness as kind of like that addiction that's kind of a good one, you know. But yeah, you gotta be careful with the food part, like we talked about before. Like you have to eat every day.
Yeah.
You can go your whole life and not drink any alcohol, but you have to eat food every day.
Yeah.
It's like that's that constant discipline, constant part. But like if you can lean into the fitness being that addiction part and like enjoy it and get after it, that's the game.
I mean, that's realistically kind of what I did, bro.
Yeah.
I traded the shit habits for good habits and fucking turned my whole life around. You know, and that's a big part of why I started doing this, because I saw how powerful and effective it was for me to make that trade and make that lifestyle change. And I'm like, dude, I can help other people do this for sure. 100%. You know, and that's been a big part of it. And that's why the whole sobriety thing is a huge pillar of my program. Yeah. You know, because the people who want to give it up, it's like, well, you can give it up. Now you just have to fill that gap with this, you know, and this is how you do it. Mm-hmm. You know, this is because it keeps your mind and your body busy, you know, and you literally create a new addiction.
Yeah.
You know, but it's instead of continuously destroying yourself, you're building yourself.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. You know, and it's worked more times than it hasn't, like hand over fist.
Yeah.
Well, all the work paid off. The challenge was rad all around. Signing up with Brad was probably one of the best decisions I've made in a very long time. You know, he took all the guesswork out of everything. You can work out, you can try to eat right, but till you get shit dialed, it's harder than you think. This weekend was rad. Fucking Brad's super cool dude. What you see online is what you get in person. You know, 0 complaints. I already signed 6 months again. So let's keep running it again and again.
My name is Royal. The Reliant Core Fitness Challenge was awesome. The finale was sick, dude. It was really cool to get to hang out with all these guys, all link up. Brad was super cool, man. It was just an awesome experience all around. Highly recommend it to anybody who's thinking about it when he does it again. I will definitely be there for the next one. And congrats to Clint on the win, man. Highly recommend, bro.
So this is a great wrap up to the 90-day fitness challenge. Was able to dive back into my diet, in my programming, get my workouts back on track. Made great progress heading towards where I want to get to. Super fun hanging out with the guys, hanging out with the crew. Got some great workouts in. Super fun playing paintball. Sick house. Everybody was super cool. Had tons of fun. You know, challenge or not, just having the small crew, everybody working together, you know, kind of competing with each other, really pushing each other, really helped elevate the experience, really helped elevate the training, focus on the nutrition, really making sure everything was dialed in. Super tough competition. Clint killed it. Ryan killed it. Steven killed it. Royal killed it. Everybody's looking great. Had a great time out here. Brad's awesome. Whole team's awesome. Couldn't recommend it more. Super fun.
All right, hey, my name is Steve. Hey, listen, one of the number one reasons why I did the core challenge is because I really found a lot of value in what I've already learned and what I've been gaining in terms of personal confidence, physical confidence. What the core challenge is able to do is help me take it that next level. What I didn't expect through the core challenge was just linking up with some good people, man, all the way around. The next thing is all the activities we've done around here. They've been physically challenging, but built a lot of camaraderie, and a lot of people have just learned from a lot from each other. There's been knowledge sharing, insights, information, storytelling, and just good times together with like-minded people. Not to mention the meals.
Brad's hospitality and generosity and hosting has been second to none for sure. And last but not least, when you travel and you go into a different area and you're linking up with people, I really feel like these could be friendships that could blossom and grow into other things, because there's a lot of people that come from different backgrounds, different worldviews, different experiences. And when you share that, you open it up, I feel like I can take that to the next step in terms of my journey with Reliant. So I hope that helps a lot.
You know, when you sign up for something like this, you really never know what you're going to get out of it, what you're actually going to go through during the process. And I have to say, it's probably been one of the best things I've done in my adulthood. The people that we were with were all equally focused, very like-minded. The camaraderie that we shared right away, coming into this house, meeting each other, going on huge hikes and working out and doing all the things we've been doing leading up to this point. It's just been so rewarding, and the results that I have, and I think I can speak for the others, because of the structure and the support that you get from your buddies that you're competing against. I mean, it is a competition. You would love to win it, but at the same time, the real win is in the results that you achieve, and this is a really good way to get the best results I think you're going to get out of any program. I don't think there's going to be a time where I don't pursue this competition, because it's certainly worth every bit of time, energy, and when you're investing in yourself, that's an easy thing to do. And so thank you, Brad. Thank you to the Reliant team. Again, we've got a bunch of new best friends, and I'm really hoping we all stay in touch, because it was just something absolutely for the memory books.